Just about ready to go, and they sent on their way from that 1600-metre marker to a good enough start for them. Battle of Kursk began well, No Place Like Home, Hollow Scene, and outside of those, the Donnelly, then Pike Place, the orange colours. Jordan has slipped through down towards the inside, is racing 5 lengths off the leader behind that American Spirit. And then came Birthright, who's racing 8 or 9 lengths off them now. And behind that is Live by the Sword. 10 or 11 lengths to make up as Battle of Kursk is going rather quickly in front. Battle of Kursk comes to the top of the straight. Quite a big leader by 4 or 5. And that leads from in second, Hollow Scene, with No Place Like Home third, the Donnelly. Then comes Jordan along the inside, is 6-7 lengths off them with Pike Place. Further back to Birthright. And then came behind those American Spirit towards the inside. And at the back end, Live by the Sword, still got 10 lengths to make up. But Battle of Kursk went very quickly up front, still leads by a good 5 lengths with 600 metres left to go. From in second, No Place Like Home. Hollow Scene's been bounced along. Behind that is Jordan. Birthright's got a lot closer and races 5 lengths off them. Further back to Pike Place. And then came the Donnelly. Battle of Kursk still led with 350 to go. Now the pack are coming. Birthright down the inside, No Place Like Home. And Jordan is also produced far up along the inside. Jordan is coming home with No Place Like Home and Birthright as Battle of Kursk gives way, and it's Jordan that comes through with No Place Like Home. But Jordan has got to the front with 100 metres to go, and Sean Tarry's here at the course, and Jordan will win accordingly. Jordan by 3 to 4 lengths in the end, wins comfortably from No Place Like Home, Birthright, Battle of Kursk. Then came Hollow Scene, Pike Place, the Donnelly, Live by the Sword, and American Spirit. And American Spirit. Well, there's quite a few owners. It would probably take me a day to read out all the owners, but let's try. Haraka Bloodstock, nominee Mr. Ambrose, Mr. G. Ambrose, Mr. Deodut, Mr. Corsten, Maha, Peters, Spalding, DS and MJ Slade, K. Governor, that's Kenny, I presume. Well done to Aidan Lahut. I did see Aidan here. To Larry Poger and to Gavin Zernarmer. And most importantly, well done to Sean Terry. And Jordan has come through with a terrific timed run to win it under Kelvin Habib. That's the result of the first of the day. And we'll cross back to the studio for the moment.
So Jordan takes out race number 1 on the card, and a lot of owners here, probably only about 5% of them in total, but still good to have some smiling faces here at the VAAL among the gloomy conditions. Here comes jockey Kelvin Habib. He's just arrived in a nick of time. I was going to start with Sean Terry, but Kelvin's here. The most important question I've got, how's the track?
Your question. I think this answers your question, isn't it?
The first rains are always a little bit dicey because it sits on top. Is it muddy out there?
Yeah, I think that's exactly what it is. It's just sitting on top, so it's kicking up quite a bit. Yeah, look.
How does the sand taste? The grass?
Well, after horse wins like that, it tastes very good. Look, I think it's in certain places a little bit stickier than in the rest, but look, hopefully it doesn't come down too much and then we can get through the meeting. But yeah, look, just getting back to this boy, good luck to Mr. Terry and to his whole team. I know he's been a bit of a handful, and you know, he's taken every run in his stride, and he's getting better and better, and his behaviour is getting much better. So I was just happy to be aboard him again, and you know, today we opted to give him a little bit of a chance and let him run at horses, and yeah, it worked like a charm.
What I like about the win and the ride was that I was watching the market rival Dennis on Birthright, and he got ahead of you from behind you. He got ahead of you with about 600 metres left to run, and you were confident with the cards that you had. Was he always going that well?
Yes. Look, you know, I thought we went a good pace, and Mr. Terry and I discussed, you know, we haven't had the grass at Reinke, so we didn't know how fit he was, but so we wanted him rather to finish the race off than get there and stop. And yeah, look, it all worked out well for me. He started to extend that last 200 metres, and I thought he won a good race, so I think there's a nice future for him ahead.
I think you got some nice rides coming up. You got City Lights, who I think is overpriced on the next race. Fashimi and Nari, straight out of a maiden's got something about him. 5th of July, your old friend. Winter Greeting and Empress Game. What do you make of the rest of your card? Who's your best? Who do you think can go well?
Yes, I think they all have lively chances. Obviously, a horse, the horse in the next race, if she had another run, I'd be confident that she'll run into the money or just about win. She's also still learning with racing. For Shimi and Nari, we put the blinkers on. It seems to work like a charm at home, so hoping it does for him, yeah, at races. Then 5th of July, as you say, my old friend, I think he's ready. He's had two prep runs, and he hasn't disgraced himself running the money, and I think he's the type of track that he'll enjoy today. And yeah, Winter Greeting I thought was probably my next best ride. She's a lovely big filly. And, you know, she won her first 3 with me, and I always rated her quite highly. So hopefully she can make her seasonal debut and make it a winning one. Just hoping for a good run from her. And then also in the last race, obviously also just out the maidens. But, you know, there's definitely something about her. She won a good race, and I don't think she'll you know, land up being a one-time winner. So hoping for a nice day, and hopefully we can get through the whole thing. Just to everyone that has come today, they made it through the rain, and to everyone that isn't here, good luck to all the owners. I know there's a whole bunch of them and lovely people to win for.
Double yesterday on the board straight away. Well done.
Thank you so much.
Well done to Calvin Habib. Here's Sean Terry, the winning trainer. I love the analogy that you used with me a number of years ago. Just keep watching, just keep waiting until you see a change. Can we start to pull the chair and start to have a go now? You happy with the way things are coming together?
Well, you know what happens, Alistair. Most of the string has a break. So that's the long and the short of it. We do keep some horses going and hope to burgle a few wins through August and September. But the bulk of them are getting ready for the season, which is now. And as Calvin said, we haven't had the grass, so it's very hard to judge exactly where you are. But that's, you know, whether you run second or third, it's a winner. It can be a winner next time. So we're just very happy with the win. Very happy to have a winner, and just to Araka Bloodstock, well done, because it's a massive group of people. Jody Peters has put the syndicate together, and we picked 2 horses for them at the first sale, and they've both done really well. So very well done to Araka, to all the other owners that are here, and you can chat to them. You know, well done to the team at home, and obviously to Betway, who've partnered up with me, and yeah, we look forward to a good season.
This is a guy quite quirky. I see he's got earmuffs. I see he's got a lead horse. Are you still getting to the bottom of him?
Yeah, Alistair, I'll let everybody know from day one that he is problematic in terms of temperament, and you know, he's come to the course every time well fancied, but not necessarily by us, because we know there are a few moving parts in his head, and you know, we're just happy that he is settling down with racing. He's got the pedigree to go on, which we're hoping for, and he's done everything right up to now.
Now, I know you got a runner in the next race to go and settle, so I won't keep you for too much longer, but you look like you got a nice day ahead. You got Freedom Square in the next, Willow Express, who I think's a runner, Princess Azaria, Winter Greeting, Billy Spellbound, and then the 2 in the last race. What do you think of your day?
I think it's a tough day because we're pretty much in the same boat with all the runners that we, you know, in terms of how fit are they. But, I mean, there's nothing here that can't run well. Obviously, a horse like Princess Azaria is going to find it tough against the boys. But I feel like Winter Greeting, very classy, backed up by Billy. He's decent. The coupling in the last is decent. Yeah, if Nera goes well in the soft, she would have a chance. So we're just hoping to be competitive. I can't single anything out for the punters. I'm sorry about that.
Well, thank you, Sean. All the best today.
Thank you.
Well done to Sean Terry. Right, who's coming along? Because there's so many. I think Nico's even claiming part of the syndicate. Aidan, well, this is good to see because there are a few people here who I don't know. I know I know a lot of the names, but I don't know all of them. So nice to bring some new blood into the game.
Yeah, look, it's unbelievable. Hareka, Jody, all the guys will come and say, how's it over here just now?
I want one of the new faces to come along as well. We'll pick that up in a minute.
We've got a lovely syndicate. Obviously, as Sean said, the stable's just kicking into gear now, a couple of more weeks, and we'll be where we need to be. Coming away with the win today, we're happy to come away with Jordan. Kenny Governor down in, he phoned me 3 times today. Aidan. I said, boy, the stable's just coming right. We know he's a decent sort, and hopefully he comes through for us, and he did the business today. So it was worth the drive out to the VAAL today in the rain. Lovely. Let's hope Bulla does a job for us also today.
I like a bit of him today. I think next time you got to organise transport. You guys do a bit of party bus.
We need a big bus, double. Double bus. But well done to Betway that's come on board with the Terry stable. And we're looking for a good season. And to the new partners and that, we're looking forward to big things this season.
Well done, Aidan.
Thank you.
Let's get one of the new partners in here quickly.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. Geez, and you've got a good crowd around you.
Yeah, we've got a beautiful team. I think Jody Peters at Araka has put together a beautiful syndicate, a great bunch of guys, and we've got some lovely horses. They've been doing well. A lot of hard work, and well done to the Shwanti team. And yeah, I think onwards and upwards, and our first winner, so delighted. And I want to dedicate this to all the lovely owners and my family. So yeah.
How did this all come about?
I think it was very spontaneous. got introduced. Well, I've been exposed to the game for a long time and got introduced through some mates, and that's how we got involved. And it's just been an awesome experience. And I'd encourage anyone that's young and wants to get involved in the game, go for it. And yeah, thanks to the sponsors as well.
Okay, well, let's get the 15,000 rand check-in that you can pose for. This is really going to get the bug to bite. Another 15,000. Sadly, you have to share it between about 45 of you.
It's all good.
No, well done. Lovely to see you. And did you guys dress the same way?
My wife.
Not your twin. There we go. Just for a little bit of reasoning. Well done, guys. Nice to see some new faces. Nice to see a new syndicate. Nice to see them with a nice horse. Well done to Cliffy Saman as well. Well done, everybody. And they all smiles. Why wouldn't they be? Jordan wins race number 1.